Okay, we're going to start the third period here with Rogers in the penalty box for 12 seconds. Shorthanded, Kais takes the puck drop over to Roan. Roan, it's poke checked away, and Kais picks up, dumps it in. Steer Noble back deep as Kais gives chase down low, shorthanded. Comes to center, Kais fires, and it goes wide left. Full strength as Rogers barrels out of the penalty box, heads right towards the action, and the puck down below the net rings around to the far side. That's Kais sending it up to Noble. Noble stops it, sends it up and over and out of everybody. Out of play, so the puck will come back to they're saying field goal. So that puck will come back to neutral ice. Offensive near side for the Lions. Full strength as Chenard moves in. Corrigan on the right wing, Willis on the left. Jarvis and Carson. This puck splits. Jarvis and Carson. Jarvis with the puck. Jarvis tries to get it free, and Corrigan picks it up. It goes back to center, Jarvis. Puck goes to center, a defenseman lines up, fires a shot, trickles in wide left, and Oilers. Willis on the far side has room. Grabs the puck, moves it out of the zone, and at the red line, ooh, just slams into a player. Oilers in control, move the puck in. Carson in front, shot comes in, Menard hits it with his glove, Steer picks it up below the goal line and taps it up to Willis. Chenard, red line, blue line, has some room, Corrigan on his right, taps it over to Corrigan, Corrigan lines up! Oh man, one more pass back to Chenard, and that would have been an easy goal. The goalie's down, now coming the other direction is the Oilers. Falls down, Steer knocks it out, back up to Corrigan. Corrigan has room, taps it over. Corrigan. Noble gains control. Noble gets on the other side of the red line, Steer back deep. Noble moves down to the corner. Rogers stays back for Noble. Good job by Rogers as a puck comes over to Rogers' side. Roger tries to intercept. Steer back deep, pivots. Puck comes into the offensive zone and an offside call as Friesen was on the wrong side as a puck came in. Noble and Steer go off as Carson and Jarvis come on. Kais will move in for the puck drop. Roan and Willis out, no, Roan and Rogers out there. Sorry, I should know that. So puck goes back. Oh, and an offside. I didn't quite see that, but they call it. So we'll have a puck drop in the neutral zone. Far defensive side for the Lions. Line change. Looks like Chenard's moving in. Corrigan right wing. Willis left. Jarvis and Carson out there. There's the puck drop, goes over Carson. Carson sends it up and over to, right into Menard. Puck drops, Oilers move in, that's Friesen. Friesen moving in front of Jarvis, fires a shot, glove save, Menard. Nice hard shot by Friesen, and Menard makes the save. Friesen moving to his left, looks like he's a left-handed shooter, and had Jarvis in front of him, but got the puck to the near side of Jarvis and made the shot. Glove save, Menard, good job by Menard. Kais moves into the puck drop. Jarvis and Carson back out there again. Kais, Roan, and Rogers. They're fixing the face mask on Menard. And now the puck drop will come. 12:35 left. Puck goes over to Carson. Carson circles around the backside of the net, sends it, tries to send it to Chenard, gets it to Roan. Roan taps it cross ice over to Rogers. Rogers the red line, blue line, moves in. Rogers down in the corner, puck protects, sends it behind the net and over where the Oilers are going to gain control. Oilers try to send an outlet pass intercepted by Roan. Roan just totally knocks down Friesen. Steer moves up. Roan moves back. Steer with the puck, sends it back to Roan. Roan lines up, sends it over to cross ice down for Rogers, but the Oilers gain control. Backpedaling is Noble. Puck on the boards. Held in. Up on the near side, and now it squirts back to center. Steer tries to get it to come free and does. And now Rogers swings it at the goal, but just wide right, and the goalie sends it into the near corner. Up the near side, Noble pivots. Oilers moving, blue line, moving into the zone. Battled for, and Noble knocks it back. This time it comes free. Noble on the boards now, knocks it back up. Prison knocks it down low. Noble up and over. That time picked up by Rogers. Rogers moving out off the boards and around. He's got Kai's center. If he can get it over there, nope. And there's a penalty as the Oilers move in and touch the puck. Looks like we might have. That's Prison going to the. They got a technical on Prison, maybe? Not sure what that. Teed him up, but. Should be one guy off the ice. Should be. It is. Power play Lions. Looks like the lineup's going to be Chenard, Corrigan, Willis, Carson, and Jarvis back deep for the start of this power play. Oilers take control, get it to the red line. Jarvis moves up, tries to get the puck. Jarvis again. Oilers moving in. Carson swipes at it, comes to center. Willis sends it into the far corner. 11-10 left on the power play. Oilers. That's Chenard. Sends it cross ice to Corrigan. Corrigan's got one in front of him. Moving in. Moves to his right. Moves back to center. Taps it. Leaves it in center. And Oilers take over. Oilers. Nobody confronting. Willis moves in finally. Puck comes free, and Jarvis is going to pick it up in the defensive zone. Jarvis circles to his left, moves back up, has room in front of him, sends it up to Chenard. Chenard dumps it, and off goes Chenard. Rogers comes on. Puck goes all the way down. Steer racing back. Steer picks it up, sends it off the boards and up to Rogers. Kais. Rogers moves to center. Kais on the right. Puck goes over to Roan's side. Roan moves in. Drops it for Noble. Noble moves to center, moves around one player, fires a shot, and it gets blocked in the traffic. Down into the corner. Noble moves back to defense. Roan down low, centers it for Rogers. Rogers fires high right and up and over and into the boards. Up the near side, Steer at the point, tries to hold it in, knocks it ahead for Kais. He does hold it in. Kais moves down low. Oilers take over, move around the back side of the net. Cut up the middle. Steer backpedaling, Noble backpedaling. Player, that goes down into the corner. Steer racing down into the corner. Prison, centers, hits, no, that's Menard with the stick down. Ready for that puck coming to center and stops it. Roan now trying to get it out of the zone. Roan gets it out of the zone, taps it up to defenseman, and dump back down past Noble and into the quarter. Rings around over to Steer's side. Steer's going to pick it up on the near side. Steer sucks, changes direction. Prison knocks Steer down and centers the pass, but it goes to Corrigan. Corrigan taps it up for Rogers. Rogers ships it ahead to soft ice, and the Oilers are going to take over at neutral ice. Oilers up the far side into the offensive zone. Centering pass knocked away by Steer, back up to the point. Point lines up, fires, goes high and into the boards, into the far side, and now the Oilers in control on the far corner, knock it down low. Prison centers, intercepted by Steer, back over to an Oiler. Down low is Menard. Menard makes a save. Prison back up to center. That's Rogers with the puck. Rogers around one. 2-on-1 if Willis stays with it. Rogers goes wide, fires, goes wide right. Willis now with the puck. Willis moves around the tries to wrap around try, and it comes back to center and knocked down. They teed up somebody else again. That's Prison with the tee again. That'll put the Lions on a power play with 8:34 left in the game, up 4-1 on the Oilers. Here comes a puck drop. Comes back. Sent back to Carson. Carson has time. Moves to his left. Fires. Goalie goes down and makes a save. That's Willis down in the corner. Willis. Chenard. Chenard moving it towards the net, and now it goes back into the corner and up the far boards, and that's Carson tapping it back down to Willis. Willis in control, rakes it around the boards, takes it down low, tries to center, and Oilers come away with it in the far corner, or in the near corner, and down goes 2 players. That's Willis with the puck now, backhands it at the goalie, and it goes back into and up the far side. That's Carson. Carson gains control, dumps it back down. Willis and Corrigan. Corrigan on the right-hand side, Willis on the left. Puck comes over, and Carson swings it back down for Willis. Willis has got Corrigan centered and can't quite get the puck to come free, and the Oilers take over and swing it around far side. There's Carson again, knocking it free. Oilers now in control, backpedaling Carson. That goes by Carson, hits the official. Carson at the red line, dumps, and now line change for the Lions. As a dump, out comes Roan, Rogers, Kais, Steer, and Noble. Steer over on the near side. Oilers shifted over to the far side. Noble's over there. And centering pass intercepted by Kais. Kais in control. Kais taps it off the boards to Rogers. Rogers moves it in. Prison comes out, full strength for the Oilers. Roan is in front of the net. Goalie makes a save. Kais tries to backhand it back to center, and now the puck comes free, and that's Rogers in control, taps it over far side, and Noble's going to pick it up. Noble stops off the boards to himself, down low, dumps it down low, and the Oiler intercepts, sends it back up the boards for Noble. Noble finds it, sends it over to Steer. Steer over to Rogers. That's chipped by Prison. Puck comes back to Steer. Steer lines up, fires, hits a defenseman, and Kais ends up with it. Kais over on the far side, gets tripped, no call. And the Oilers moving out, backpedaling on Steer and Noble. They come up Noble's side, split the defenders. Steer in front, poke checks. Noble picks it up, goes back to Rogers. Rogers, Prison steals it, sends the puck towards Menard. Menard makes a save. Good job getting a stick down by Menard. Puck goes back to the point. Point lines up, has some time, fires. That's Noble knocking it away into the far corner. Prison moves in, backhands it to the near side. Steer in there battling for it. Goes down, back up. Off the boards and back to the point by the Oilers. That's Corrigan. Rogers takes it 2-on-1. He's got Roan on his left. Oh. So the centering pass by Landon came late. Roan had already got to the net, and the pass came back to, now we're clear back down in defensive zone below the goal line where Carson chips it up to Willis. Nice pass by Carson. Willis out of the zone, up the far boards, being hassled, loses the puck at the red line, dumps it into the offensive zone, knocked back out by the Oilers. Willis, battle, Carson intercepts. Oh, Oiler takes control, gets off sides as big number 71 was down low, as Drews, number 11 for the Oilers, moved in with the puck. Offside call, put the puck drop in the neutral zone on the far defensive side for the Lions. Out comes Corrigan. Chenard ready for the puck drop. Willis on his left, goes over to Willis' side. Back deep is Noble and Steer as the Oilers move in. Puck protect, shot. Oh man, nice centering pass just out of the reach. Fortunately, an Oiler was sitting on the camped out on the back side, and that puck went wide. Now Chenard moves back to center with the puck, moves into the offensive zone, fires as he just passes the blue line and hits the back boards on the left side of the net. Up the far side, Noble backpedaling, cross-ice pass intercepted by Steer. Steer moves up. Steer in the corner, centers. Oh man, nobody home. Kais back to Noble. Noble holds it in, dribbles up, battle for it on the Oiler goes down. Now Kais fires. Ooh, just wide left. It's whacked out by Corrigan and saved by the goalie. Steer and Noble, full line change. Go off. Carson Jarvis on, along with Kais, Rogers, and Roan. Kais moves in. Puck goes back to Jarvis. Jarvis sends it over to Carson. Carson fires, hits a defenseman. Puck goes, ricochets. Oh, right in front of the net. Oh, wide left. That was Kais sending it over to Rogers. Rogers in front of the net, just barely misses the left-hand side of the net. Now we're down below the net with the Oilers. Friesen pulls it out, sends it up the near side, backpedaling is Jarvis. Carson intercepts, moves up. Everybody on side. Nice job by Carson to hold up just momentarily to get Kais back on side. Nice pass by Carson to Kais, and the puck in front of the net now into the far corner as Rogers sends it back to Carson. Carson fires. Oh, man, down low was Roan. Goes into the near corner. Oilers in control. Backpedaling is Jarvis. Knocked away, goes back to Jarvis. Jarvis. Oh, sends it over to Carson. Carson moves up. Line change for the offense. And one defenseman. Jarvis comes off, Stewart comes on. Now Carson heading back as he took that puck down deep. Willis intercepts. Carson on the left side, backpedaling. Back check by Corrigan. Nice back check by Corrigan. Puck goes down into the corner. Oh, Steer's going to get called for a penalty here, I think. He took the hands away, but knocked the player down, so Steer's going to the box. And we'll have 5-on-4 hockey with 2:36 left in the game. Lions up 4-1. Corrigan goes off, so it'll be Noble, Jarvis. Chenard moves in, Willis on the wing, goes back to the D. D lines up, chips off and goes over to Jarvis. Jarvis taps the head to Chenard. Chenard has room, moving out. Chenard, blue line, red line, blue line, down into the corner, centers. Puck goes up, goalie taps it down. And the Oilers in control up the far boards. Willis moves in, knocks it, comes out of the zone. Oilers moving out. Back checking by Willis. Willis hustling hard. Jarvis in front. Puck centered. Oh! Noble scored on himself! Oh, man, no. Oh. Oh, well. So the centering pass, no Oiler around, and Noble tries to block the puck, and as he does, he blocks it right into the post and into the goal on the near side. That'll put the score to 4-2 with 2:04 left in the third. If you guys can see that or not. 4-2. .204 left in the third, and a timeout by somebody. That's just slightly unfortunate, but you know what? I heard a saying, right? If you're a good defenseman and you haven't scored on your own team, you're not trying hard enough. So we'll say that Noble has been trying hard enough. How's that sound? Oh man, I feel bad for the kid. He's gonna feel bad for himself too, but don't beat yourself up, Mason, if you're watching this. You're out there trying, we get it. Also feel bad for Menard on that. That goes against his average. Oh well. Okay, here we go. Kais, Rogers. Rogers moves it in the offensive zone. They're going to try and get it back right here. Rogers in front of the net. Puck comes in. Oh, Kais was there, and the goalie covered. Good job by the Oilers goalie. As Rogers and Kais were barreling in, I think Rogers made a shot as the puck bounced out, and Kais was there, but the goalie covered as it was bouncing out. Kais moves into the puck drop. Roan left wing, Rogers right. Steer and Noble back deep. That's Frizen with the puck. Circles around the backside of the net for the Oilers. Oilers trying to come up the near side, and Noble holds it in, dumps it down. Noble goes down, and the Oilers move it out of the zone. Back deep, Kai's covering for Noble. Rogers moves in. They leave the puck. Centering pass. Frizen takes a shot. Now it's down below the goal line. That shot went wide left. Frizen sends it out. Oh man, cross ice. Comes in and Kai's with the puck. Kai sends it off the boards and up to Rogers, but intercepted by an Oiler. Kais moves in. Steer knocks it up. Steer stays with it, knocks it ahead. Puck comes free for Roan. Roan moves into the offensive zone, moves back to center. On his forehand, loses the puck. Oh, he would have had a shot there. Roan now up against the boards. Out of the zone, back deep is Noble. Steer backpedaling. Noble poke checks. Puck comes to center. Tapped over to Frizen. Frizen on a forehand. Fires a shot wide left into the boards and rings up the far side. That puck comes up to the point. Point dumps it down low. Steer picks it up, circles around the backside of the net. Changes direction and then sends it up the near side. It's in the corner for Frizen. Frizen picks it up, backhands it. Steer intercepts. Puck comes in, goes wide left. Roan picks it up. Roan off the boards. Steer picks it up. Steer up the near side. Chips it up the boards for Rogers. Rogers back to center. Rogers around one. He's got Kais on his right. Rogers moves in. Moves back to his left. Empty net. No shot. Oh, man. How do you not shoot that? Now it comes to center. Intercepted by an Oiler. Now it comes out of the zone. Oilers. 7 seconds with a one-on-none. Shot. Save Menard down low. No go. As Menard makes a save right at the buzzer. Rogers and number 12, the two 12s, the other 12 for the Oilers fighting right there at the end. So with the final buzzer of the game over, the score is 4-2. Lions beat the Oilers. So we'll see you back here tonight for a game against the All-Stars. All-Stars undefeated with 2 wins yesterday. Your Lions go 2-1 for the tournament so far. We'll see you back here tonight.